Alright. The outdoor kitchen. One pet peeve of this whole setup is the outdoor shower setup valve is on the inside. So if you have your hose hooked up and you want to close your door, you got to keep disconnecting the hose to close it, and then it drips water down inside here, and whatever you have here is a mess and whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to close that up. I bought a outside shower valve box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mount it back here. I'm going to basically take this box, cut that out, put this in. This will sit inside, and with the swing of the door, it will clear the rungs of the step and the ladder. Kind of got to work on the placement of it, but I'd like to just have my valve hooked up outside, or I don't have to keep disconnecting the dang hose. And if I want to use it as a shower, I literally have a piece that I can mount right to the outside ladder and have the kids shower right outside after the beach or whatever it is. There you go. So I'm going to cut this thing out. On the inside there is just the 2 water hoses. There are some electrical lines inside there, but they're out of the way from where I got to drill, which is pretty much that wall there, which is should be 2-inch thick board. We're gonna see. Cut that out. I'll be back. So what I did was 4 corners, just show the 1/2-inch hole inside there for the pilot, and you'll see where that's going to show up on the inside. And I'll just be able to use the same valve I'm going to take out of here, put in the other setup, use the same hoses, and we should be good to go after that. Let me get this thing cut out. Alright, now that it's all cut out, if you ever wonder what the Asdale really is, it's just a fiberglass outside, styrofoam on the inside, and it looks like, not even like, it's like the same material on the inside and outside. That's literally about 1.25 inches. Yeah, it's about 1.25 inches. Walls are 1.25 inches thick. So now that that's cut out, take the shower box valve, put it in. It's just going to sit right in the back if you want to use it. Once I get that thing screwed in, literally just drop it down. It's going to clear the light at the bottom, clears everything, and you have a direct line to where you want to hook your either shower water or your sink water or whatever it is you're going to use. It'll just hook right up there. So I'll get some got some butyrol tape I'm going to put around the back edge of this, probably along with some silicone, and we'll get that thing screwed in. Alright, so I got the box kind of prepped. Just put the butyrol tape on there so when it actually sits up, any water kind of just sheds down, kind of like you do a regular window in a house with tape or anything like that. I'm just going to put a bead of silicone around the outside edge to just seal that up a little bit on the outside and plop her in. So we got a little bit of silicone on it. It's going to smush out, but we'll fix that up when we get her in there. try and get it to look a little bit straight on the ladder. At least that's in. We'll put some screws in that thing so as I can. Like I said, this door will swing all the way past the steps and just rest down there while it's open. Put some screws in that thing. I'll get this finished screwed up and we'll put the valve in it. Connect it up. Alright. It's all screwed in. Cork all the way around. Except did leave the bottom. Just in case usually anything goes out of leak out of the bottom. So now I'm just gonna take this shower valve. I'm gonna punch it in there. We're gonna use the original hose that they gave us to plug into here. And hook up the new lines on the end. I'll show you when it's all done. Alright. Well, got the original shower valve in there. The one that it came with, I just took out and it's sitting aside. It does have the shower hose hook up, whatever, but I'm mostly going to be using this for the kitchen. And if I have to use anything else, I can hook it up. But that locks in. Like I said, on the inside, the original hoses that were hooked up, plenty of room on those hoses. You can see the red paint down over here. That's just indicating your hot water. Hook up your hot water and your cold water. That's it. Now I just got to figure out how I'm gonna close and cover that. For now, I have no idea. I'll just put that panel back inside there and figure something out later. But that will make things so much easier without having to constantly keep disconnecting the hose to close the door, open it up when you're leaving or whatever. So that's it. That's it for this job. It's done.